Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and some of you may on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon, today I'm coming back at you to the Let's Play episode of Shelter. So yeah, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alright. A bright spark on the horizon shoots up into the sky. I'm finally going to witness my first skies ablaze. However, the shoulder I rest my head on grows tense. The hand holding mine trembles. Luke, you're right. We kept you only because we couldn't use the relics. So now I don't think we need you anymore. Huh? His hand grips mine harder. It hurts. We finally don't need you, human. Oh. Shit! I fell asleep! I find myself back in the control room, sitting in one of those heavy chairs in front of the displays, heaving frantically. I've been feeling so tired recently that I must have dozed off at one point. I take a few deep breaths and compose myself. Well, that wasn't pleasant. Too much work and stress and isolation doesn't do well to my mind. I have to snap out of it. Still, despite the ending, I kind of wished I could have slept a little longer. For as long as it lasted, it felt nice. But of course, it was only a dream. I couldn't be outside the night. I'm gonna spend skies ablaze here, monitoring and handling everything, like every time. Not with the dogs. But that's okay. This is something that simply has to be done, and I'm the only one who can do it. There's no way anyone else could. The dogs always help me load the turret with fresh shells, but beside the manual labor, there isn't much they can help me with. They can't read any of the displays. So, instead I made them promise to have fun in my place. It gets lonely here, sure, but I'm getting used to that. It's just how we work together. Each one of us has a role in Skies Ablaze. The dogs have fun with the other dogs. And I sit here alone. We don't need the human. We can figure it out on our own. You sure wish you could, don't you? A lone human and a lone wolf and a human. Two outsiders. An outsider. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. I love you all. What about the human? You like him too? No, I hate the human. But why? I haven't done anything to you. I'm even thinking about Teak now. He's a stupid asshole. He just hasn't got to know me yet. If only he did. Nobody else thinks of me as bad as he does. My friends appreciate what I do for us. They treat me as one of their own kin. All of them. Those who matter treat me like a part of the pack. Just like I feel I'm one of them. And my guess is that humans are simply solitary creatures. No, I'm not. Don't you see that I work so hard to let Shelter's pack grow? I don't want to be outside of it. I want to be a part of that pack like everyone else. I want to have fun with you tonight. I want to see the skies in flames and watch the stars shed their dust. I don't want to sit here alone. I want to laugh and celebrate with my friends. I want to take part in Skies Ablaze. This is a special day for our home and community, and I can't be a part of that. I'm bound to this room simply because I'm the only human around. That's not fair. I feel like we're drifting apart. I'm always occupied with the tavern, work, or shelters of maintenance. The dogs are always busy with the other dogs. If only the turret could shoot on its own. Could it? Could I make it do that? Could I automate the process, just like the way the time bomb worked? I'm pretty sure I could. I recall some options that would allow me to set up everything that I need here for the turret. Be risky. Shooting it causes a lot of instability in Shelter. Part of my work here during the night is monitoring everything and adjusting whatever's necessary to keep Shelter stable. I always judged it to be something that requires my active attention. If something were to go wrong, we could have another blackout. But then again, this is not our first Skies Ablaze. I think I know what to expect. If I set up countermeasures for everything, there's a possibility that it could work and stabilize without me. I could take part in Skies Ablaze with my friends. Second, y'all. Water time. Or I should say, I've got some raspberry lemonade here. Not too sweet. Not too bitter. Or sour, I should say. Alright? It's too risky. No. I'm not going to put everyone at risk just because I want to party. I'm neither that stupid nor selfish. Just suck it up. I chose this life and this responsibility. I have to deal with it like an adult. I finished tweaking the parameters on the screens and checked for any leakage in the cables, but everything is as good as it can be. Satisfied and reassured, I leave the control tower and walk back towards the tavern. I think I'll pass by the Guardian again and grab the piss bucket. I'll refill it with cleaning stuff at the tavern. I'm glad that I didn't follow through on my reckless idea. Moments of weakness like those happen sometimes, but it's a proof of maturity to deal with them sensibly. Seeing all those dogs happy and worked up about tonight fills me with renewed determination. This is all I need to be happy. Each of us has to make little sacrifices for the good of Shelter. As long as I do my part, then surely the dogs will appreciate... Huh? You! Screw it, automate skies ablaze. Let's heckin' do it. I flop in one of the heavy chairs and start browsing through the menus furiously. I would need to go through many different devices in this tower to prepare everything that I need, but I'm almost certain that I can set everything up to work on timers. It's a lot of work, but I've done it so many times manually in the past that I'm sure I can do it. I've never automated anything as complicated as this before, but there's the first time for everything. You have to take risks sometimes. Close to an hour must have passed before I finally rested in the chair and closed my eyes. I had to take a few breaks, and I thought I would pass out of exhaustion due to repeated use of mana vision. The thought of spending the night with the dogs kept me going, and now... I did it! If everything goes right, it's gonna fire and stabilize on its own. My heart races from both exhaustion and excitement. I'm finally going to spend skies ablaze with everyone, outside of this bloody room. I have to go and tell the guys. Burry, Brune, and Max. I wonder... Oh, damn! My heart sinks as I finally realize something obvious that eluded me until just now. Each of them must have plans for tonight already. What if I end up alone regardless of whether I'm here in this room or out there? Am I just going to wander around in the crowd all on my own? I guess it's still going to be nice to see the explosion with my own eyes, but the whole point to me was to experience it with them. No point just sitting here and wondering. I'm going to ask them. Maybe at least one of them is free after all. I stand up and start walking out of the room. A hint of anxiety bothers me as I try to recall every option in the turret that I automated and reassure myself that I got everything covered. Stop overthinking. I'm not going to back down now. I have done everything I could, and it's going to be worth it. Everything is going to work out somehow. Have some trust in yourself, Luke. At this point, what's the worst that could happen? Some dying words. When I arrive at the tavern, it's already half empty. Afternoons are usually less busy in the mornings, and today the dogs are even more drawn to spending their time outside. Among the people I know, I can see Max talking with Rune, and back in the corner, Burry is busy cleaning the tables. Oh, and Alan is still at his dark corner. Burry notices me. He stops his work and smiles. Woo, Luke! How'd it go? Are we all set for tonight? Yep, everything's set and ready to shoot. Ha! I'm glad. Everyone is so excited for it. I'm sure that you are going to do a great job, like always. Burry wags his tail. Thanks, it's going to be a skies ablaze to remember, definitely. And, Burry? Second, y'all. Lemonade time. Yes? I was wondering about your plans for tonight. Oh, same as always. I'm going to set off Morsebrook in a couple hours to restock our supplies. I'll be back tomorrow before evening. Need anything from the town? Oh, no, not really. I mean, if you really have to go, you can grab me something sweet, but don't you feel sad about missing Skies Ablaze with everyone? Oh, Luke, I'm not gonna miss it. Everyone can see the blast even all the way back to Morsebrook. I actually prefer to watch it from afar. You get to see the whole shape of the explosion more clearly. And we need those supplies. This is the best opportunity to get that sorted. Well, yeah, but we do need those supplies. Burry puts his hand on my head and gives me a few gentle pets. Thank you, Luke. You're very considerate. But you don't need to worry about me. I really do not mind being away tonight. I'm doing my best. I'm going to do my best for Shelter, just like you do. Burry gives me a couple pats on the shoulder and walks away to the kitchen with a pile of dirty plates. That sucks. I really wanted Burry to be around with me tonight. What about Max and Rune? And all the Ashen Tails came too. They really want to meet you, Rune. What? Those Ashen Tails, the adventurers? Yes, them. I gotta talk with their leader. He's such a nice guy, just like in the stories. Who and what? And the second in command, the big Doberman. Did he come too? Everyone is here. They want to watch skies ablaze with us. It's amazing. Ooh, today keeps getting better and better. Ooh, excuse me. Let's show them the best of shelter tonight. What is it about those ash tails? Oh, woo, Luke. You haven't heard of the Ashen Tails? No, never. Are they like canine celebrities or something? Yes, they are. They're the pride of the canine race. Real heroes with so much history. You would love the second in command. He's just your type. Really? How can you be so sure what my type is? Oh, come on, Luke. Don't listen to him. The leader and the second in command are both taken. By each other. They're so cute together. I can tell you more about the Ashen Tails if you want. It's such a beautiful story. Actually, I wanted to ask you both about something else. Huh? Your plans for the rest of the day and night. But now I see that you're already set, huh? Seems like it. Yep, I'm gonna play around with my lute through the afternoon and prepare to perform for the guys outside in the evening. As soon as I'm done with the sword playtime with the boys, I'm joining everyone outside and getting myself blind drunk with the Ashen Tails. I can't believe that they actually came. This may be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to party with them. Woo! Dogs like to do that. Max and Rune put their arms over each other's shoulders and howl in great joy. They're really excited to meet those famous dogs, huh? That's disheartening. I guess I could theoretically ask if I could party with them, but at this point I feel it would only be a distraction. I don't want to impose myself on them. What should I do? Should I tell them, or should I just go back to the control room and forget about this whole idea? I catch a glimpse of Alan in his corner. He stares at me, and he isn't even subtle about it. Is he eavesdropping on us, waiting to see what I say or do? Well, I'm already here with Max and Rune. Maybe I should at least try and ask them. Listen, guys? Huh? What's up? You see, I was thinking. What is it? What is it? You look embarrassed. This has to be something good. I mean, I guess this is a little embarrassing, yeah. Oh, Luke, do you perhaps have a crush? Huh? Oh my, you do, don't you? This is amazing. Sit down, have my drink. Rune pushes his mug into my hands and forces me to sit down on the bench opposite of them. Who is it? Is that why you were away for so long? Whoever it is, you came to the right dogs for advice. I am the best wingman. In my clan's honor, I swear that I will get you that knot by sunset. Huh. Okay. Damn. Alright, one second, y'all. It is lemonade time. And we're back, y'all. Okay. Alright. No, it's nothing like that. I don't have a crush. Oh, really? You don't? Not at all? I mean, yeah, maybe I do, but that's not what I wanted to talk with you about. Well, that's disappointing. He takes his mug back out of my hands and continues to drink from it. What is it, Luke? If you need anything, you know you only have to ask. Is something wrong with the turret? Do you need any help up there? Any leakage to sniff out? I will have some free time before the evening if you need any heavy lifting. Yes, it's about the turret. But no, I don't need any help. Far from it. Huh? My heart beats hard in my chest and I feel nervous for some reason. This is not really a big deal. Why am I so worked up about that? In the worst case, they will just say that they're too busy to hang out. I won't lose anything by asking. Just potentially disappoint myself and make my friends feel awkward. Never mind. It's nothing. Luke, you're acting suspicious. What's up? No, seriously, don't worry about it. It can wait. I'll just go for now. Now I really want to know. Well, I'm not going to force you, but... I do want to force him. Spill it out, now. Just tell him already. I managed to set it to shoot on its own tonight. Max and Ruth both freeze and stare at me with shock and confusion. Oh no. So I'm free for skies ablaze tonight? The two dogs make a blink in unison and look at each other. I scratch my head nervously. I'm starting to regret everything. I'm putting them in an awkward situation at the last minute before skies ablaze when they already have plans. I should have left it all for the next time instead. I don't need to stay in the control tower tonight, so I was wondering what to do with myself during that time. I wanted to watch the explosion with some of you guys, but everyone I asked so far already has plans. And that's fine, it's just... Ah! Suddenly both of them jump at me. Max hugs me and Rune embraces both of us. They also lick all over my face. Both of them wag their tails. There's saliva all over my face. So stop! Stop! No, I won't! You're gonna get slobbered from head to toe. No, that's gross! Luke, what is this ruckus about this time? Help! Burry! Luke is free for skies ablaze tonight. Huh? Isn't that amazing? His first skies ablaze, finally. What? Free? What do you mean? I automated it all. It's gonna work without me tonight. Oh. Oh! Ah! Burry runs and hug tackles us so hard we almost fall. If I thought that Dachshund and Husky looks were gross, then a Saint Bernard is. No! No! Burry, please, no, not you too! Forgive me, Luke. I could not restrain myself. Finally, I managed to push all of them away. I used my own shirt to wipe my face dry, and also to hide how red my face got. Why didn't you tell me, Luke? We talked about Skies Ablaze just a moment ago. I mean, in the end, it doesn't really change that much, does it? All of you have plans already. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It helps. Alright. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.